Now it's time for some back bending. So our first back bending pose today is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog pose. And we're going to do this coming from downward dog, and we're actually going to do it with support a couple of different ways. So I'm going to show you some ways that you can prop this pose to make it a little more accessible and give it a little bit more lightness and lift. So the first way is with bricks. And I'm going to start off with my hands on bricks. Notice they're on a sticky mat, so they're not going to slide out. You could also put bricks against a wall for even more security. And then I take downward facing dog from here. And then I take my hips forward, and then I lower my hips down. I can turn my toes under, and I bring my chest forward. The buttocks is engaged. The legs are firm. I'm working to take my chest forward in front of my upper arms, and I'm keeping my thighs and my hips well off the floor. So that's one way of working with this pose. Now, if that is even feeling like a little bit too much to start with, this is another way that I really love to actually practice this pose. So this is another stage of Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. I'm taking a chair. And if you don't have a yoga chair, that's totally fine. You can use an office chair. You could use maybe the edge of a couch. Anything that's approximately this height will work. But notice I am taking this chair up to a wall so it doesn't move on me, and it's on a sticky mat so it won't slip out from underneath me. So similar idea here. I'm going to start with my hands on the seat of the chair, and I can even start off in this sort of half downward facing dog. And then again, I bring my hips forward with my legs straight. And then I work to take my chest in front of the upper arms. Again, the legs are firm, the buttocks is engaged, I'm strongly lifting the chest. And here I can keep my toes tucked under, or I can lengthen the toes back. This is a good pose to repeat several times. And then you can exit again through this pose here. Your turn.